Alright, how's it going? This is Jose Trujillo. I'm a fine art painter. I'm an artist, and today I just wanted to make this quick video on this portrait by Vincent Van Gogh. And I just wanted to just talk about it a little bit because Van Gogh is one of the favorite post-impressionist painters if not the post-impressionist painter. You know, very much loved by most people, and certainly one of the he's in vogue, I guess. No, he's everybody loves him, especially now. Uh, there's a lot of talk about him, and there's more, I guess, work being exhibited, or I don't know. It just seems like there's more buzz about Van Gogh. Maybe in the 90s, people talk more about, I don't know, Monet, but lately it's been more about Van Gogh. So certainly one of my favorite artists. Extremely influenced by him, and I just I wanted to talk about this little, well, not little, but the little print, but the painting is it's one hell of a painting. Let me get a close up right here. I one of the things that strike me most about Van Gogh is the I personally think he took what Cezanne was doing and just pushed further, and he was, if not, people I know this, they say it's he's the post-impressionist painter, of course, because that was the name of that, right, of the impressionist movement. But I really think he was the first Fauvist, and I know that Cezanne was, as it was mentioned, I forgot what artist said, he was father to all of them. He was father to all of the modern painters. I forgot who said that. I think it was Matisse who said that. I don't know. One of those. Don't quote me on it. One of those Fauvist artists. But Van Gogh definitely pushed the envelope when it came to modern painting abstraction, and the minimalist type of work that he did. Even though when you see the work, you think that he did so much, that there was so much brushwork. We tend to, I think we tend to compare him with, or lump him in with Seurat and of course Gauguin, right? I think Gauguin was also more of a Fauvist than anything else, but Van Gogh gets put in that category. I think like like Seurat, and I don't think that Van Gogh was that type of artist. I don't think he was that meticulous. Even though the work looks like that, I think that he was more of a minimalist. He went for the brushwork that looked like it was overworked, and of course that's the sense that you get when you see the impasto and when you see the many brushstrokes. But it's very, very loose, and I've experienced this as an artist doing it, because when you thin down paint, I mean, it's free flow, and I think that that's what Van Gogh was doing. I mean, you can see how thin the paint goes there, and it's almost it's transparent, it's translucent. That's how thin, especially in areas right here. You see how thin it is. One of the other artists that I love seeing that from, it was Mary Cassatt. I don't know if you ever have the chance to see any portraits by Mary Cassatt. You can, I mean, seeing them live, of course, you can see the translucency of very almost wash. And when the paint is that thin, I mean, these artists are flowing. They're painting fast. They're moving. It's not so much this delicate, let me put this line here, let me put that line there. It's very fast. I know that this looks very well organized, and it is, of course, because the artist had the experience and the practice. But this is very, in my opinion, this is done very, extremely fast. Very fast. And I've certainly done it myself. I still do it. But it doesn't mean anything. It just means, I mean, not that it doesn't mean anything. It means that the artist held a level of maturity in his craft. And I mean, I love this. You know, the green eye, and then the dark here, and then the blue. It's just kind of, it's fantastic. I mean, what else can you say about a portrait like this? You know, it's just fantastic. He's got both of those elements. You know, the realism. If you squint your eyes a little bit, you get that impressionistic feel for it. Of course, if you squint your eyes, you can almost photographic. You know, sepia type of photograph, and then as you get close, you know, you get introduced to what was really happening. Absolutely beautiful portrait by Van Gogh. And I just wanted to make this little short video about it. Hope you enjoyed it. Till next time.